All right, guys. I ended up getting a recurve. It is a black hunter. It's covered up a little bit because I got an arrow holder, but it's supposed to be 50 pounds at 28 inches. And at the archery shop last week, when I drew it back just to get an idea, it was registering about 46 and a half pounds. So it should be pretty close. I got the original stock string. I put some limb savers on there. I put some moleskin at the limbs, I guess where the string would hit, just to try to quiet her down. I may put some cat whiskers on the string. I'm gonna go shoot it here in a minute. I got moleskin shooting off the shelf, and I'm shooting a Legacy, the Easton Legacy carbon arrow. It is a 500 spine. I know that's upside down, but it's just a wood grain finish, and I'm shooting 100 grain fill points. I'm going to be hunting with the NAP 100 grain Thunderheads, and hopefully in the next day or two, I'm going to try to go shoot a hog. Alright guys, so it is, I think, the last weekend in July. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some hogs coming in to about 15 yards or so. I got the black hunter today. I might try to stick a hog. Alright guys, we're out here August 10th. It is, I think, 97. We got almost 3 hours before dark. We're going to get in the stand about 30 minutes before the feeder goes off. I'm going to be using my recurve bow, the Black Hunter. eBay, Amazon special. I'm going to be shooting the Easton Legacy, the 500 spine. And we're going to be shooting some 100 grain Thunderheads from NAP. And it's 50-pound bow. I think pulling it back at the archery shop, it was showing about 46 and a half pounds, so that should be plenty if I can get a medium-sized hog at 15 yards. So stay tuned. All right, here we are. We're hunting kind of like a cut right away. It's probably about 15 to 20 yards deep. It goes back a couple hundred yards to my left and about 150 yards to my right. And I put the corn out about 14-15 yards. They've been tearing up the feeder, and hopefully they'll come in this evening. They need to come to my left because the wind's blowing across. So if they come from my right, there's probably 4 out of 5 times they're gonna smell me. But I'm fixing to try to use some more cover scent and just some regular deer dander. So stay tuned. We got about 2 to 2.5 hours of daylight left. We got in here a little early, so let's see if anything comes out. I got the recurve ready. Alright guys, I had a few different hogs come And with my regular bow, at least 2 of them would have been shot. I'd have found a way. But with the recurve, I was trying to get them just close enough, or a lot closer than what they came in. And I had one young boar come right under me, and I guess he smelt where I stepped to throw some corn, and he just kind of turned away. But they didn't get too spooked. So all right guys, I'm out here again. This is about my 3rd hunt with the recurve. I'm trying to get a shot at a hog. I'm also going to take the pistol because we do have a couple big boars out here. Or if the hog don't get, I want to try to get them 15 to 18 yards. If I can get them 15 yards or closer, that'd be great. I might throw a little bit of corn, see if I can get them to come in closer. We got a group, they're probably about 80-90 pounds, and those would be perfect size. But we're gonna go take a sit this morning for a couple hours and see if any hogs come in. If not, I got the 40 cal, and might have to shoot one if he's big enough with the pistol. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back out in the woods. I think this is going to be my 4th or 5th sit with the recurve. Trying to get it broken in by shooting a hog. I've had a couple of close opportunities. He stepped as soon as I shot. Dang it, I hate that. I don't know if that's gonna kill him. That was in the back strap, but alright guys. So I hit that hog. That was the worst shot ever. I went to get my arrow, and there's blood dripping all over it. It looks red, bright red. I'm almost guessing I hit so bad I may have got the femoral artery up by the back strap in the hip. I mean, there's no excuse, but I just heard some hogs probably 100, 150 yards behind me fighting, so I'm gonna sit tight for another 30 minutes or so, and then we might get out and take a look. Actually, we will get out. Alright, so there's a stand. I actually had that corn at about 13, 14 yards, and I shot her right here, which was about 15 or so, maybe 16 yards. And it looks like some dry, like the blood, but she ran this way, and then there's blood splatter here, and then all this right here, all that dark stuff is blood splatter. I mean, I think I hit her femoral artery. I was guessing it was about a 50-pound hog, but I mean, that's a lot of blood, so I'm gonna walk up here and see if maybe she's down, not too far. But I'm gonna stay quiet because thought I heard something walking about 5 minutes ago when I got out. Alright, I'm about, I don't know if you can see the feeder leg, but I'm about 25 yards from where I shot her. And it's gonna take me a while, but I gotta crawl. But all this blood, you could see like every couple of feet up to the sunlight, there's blood just, I guess, gushing out. So I'm gonna continue this track, see if she's at the end. Alright, so I came from that way. I checked my base maps. I am 68 yards from where I shot her, and there she is. This is the worst shot I could have made. I got lucked out. She probably didn't live much longer, or the same as me shooting her in the double lungs. I'm gonna grab her out of this stuff. I'm literally on my hands and knees. It's dripping sweat now, but I'm gonna go ahead and drag her out and take a look. Okay, correction. The 68 yards was where the stand is. I actually shot her. She ran, I don't know if you see that, 54 yards from where I shot her. I did hit the femoral artery. It's a horrible shot, but she's probably went down just as quick as hitting a double lung. I'd say she's probably about 50 pounds. About the size of a bag of corn. Yeah, I mean, I just watched on the video. As soon as I shot, she stepped and let the arrow go just a split second too late. Or if I'd have waited a split second longer, I would have let her regroup. But nonetheless, we recovered her. That's probably close to 300 yards, but wonder if they're coming from my feeder or not. That's a pretty good size one on the left.